Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Mrs. Plant Based. This is Kimberly's Kitchen, and welcome. So, please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell so you can get all the cool updates on everything we're cooking, food we're trying, things we like and don't like. Okay, let's get started. Excuse my shirt. It's got some water stains on it. Well, whatever. It is what it is. So, today, let me adjust this because my cameraman left. It's just me, one man show. I am going to make this flatbread. I had this the other day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it so everybody can make it and enjoy it. So I hope you like this. We really liked it, and it was actually not enough. So I was like, you know what? Let me get this recipe and make it for my subscribers and my friends and family, and see how everybody like it. So for starters, you're gonna need some Brussels sprouts. You can get whole ones, wash them real good, and dice them up. I bought the bag because I was being lazy. They're already shredded in this bag, so get you a bag of Brussels sprouts. I'm using this flatbread because this is all they had in the store, and when you get it, 2 comes in it. So we got this. No, we're not being sponsored by any of these people, so it is what it is. Get your flatbread and get cooking. You need a baking tray, so you can put your flatbread on your baking tray like that. You're also going to need some dairy-free Parmesan, not being sponsored, virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, Italian season, ricotta cheese, and honey, a lemon, and some chili oil. Now, please forgive me on this recipe, but I was in a rush and I wanted to make this and make a video. Excuse me, forgive me. We're using real ricotta cheese. I didn't get a chance to get the dairy-free one. So, for all of you guys that are gonna have gas after this, take the proper precautions and take the right stuff to kind of set on your stomach before you eat it. Or take the time and go to Sprouts or Trader Joe's and get the dairy-free one, because they do make it. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I've been finding all kind of dairy-free stuff and all kind of vegetarian stuff. It's really amazing. And actually, this has nothing to do with this video, but I kind of want to show you if I can find it, which I can. Oh my goodness. I bet my son ate it. But it was almond cheese dip. Almond base that we found at Sprouts. Super duper good because we didn't want to have any cheese. So gotta wash my hands, touch something. Okay, so let's get started with this recipe so y'all can try it and let me know what you think. You need your skillet too. So let's warm your skillet up. Y'all really don't need to see this skillet because y'all seen it, but I'm gonna show it to you. Here it is. And hope to God it don't electrocute me again. So first we're gonna start with our bread. Get your flatbread ready. And this is truly just a plant-based meal, not necessarily a vegan meal, a plant-based meal. Get your flatbread and get your olive oil. Drizzle your olive oil over your flatbread, and we're gonna put just a dash of salt and pepper on this, okay? While we're doing that, let's put some in our skillet. While that's warming, salt and pepper, because we're gonna bake this in the oven for 3 to 4 minutes, so it can just brown a little bit, okay? So, y'all, let's get not too much salt, just a little bit. We just want a little flavor. Okay, so this is what it should look like. We're gonna put this in the oven on 350 for about 3 to 4 minutes. Timer. I use my timer for everything. My mother, she never uses a timer and she always burns stuff. And my brother does too. And it drives me up the wall. But hey, I love you guys anyway. So the skillet is warming up. Put your Brussels sprouts in. And with our Brussels sprouts, we're gonna just kind of pan sear these real good. Salt, pepper. Then we're gonna use some Italian seasoning on our Brussels sprouts. Turn the heat up on it a little bit because this video is in real time. So, hey, it is what it is. So we season these up. Get my spatula. Move it around. I know y'all can't see. So I'm gonna pull this back so you can see. I love Brussels sprouts. Now this is a vegetable that I have grown to love as an adult because as kids, we only like Brussels sprouts, fresh green beans, things like that. So I've grown to love Brussels sprouts just like beets. And then when you find out how good they are for you, it's even better. We'll squeeze a quarter of a lemon on these Brussels sprouts and cover your skillet. It makes me sneeze. So your bread is in, your flatbread is in the oven. I'm covering this, right, guys? We're gonna push it to the side, and we're gonna make the spread. So this is where your ricotta cheese comes in at. So you want to use half. If you get a container, use half of it. Just depending on how much you're making. Half of this container, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and a drizzle of olive oil, and we're gonna add lemon. So, now I like zest, so we're gonna add probably a half of lemon. You can buy lemon juice, but why would you? When you can have a fresh lemon. I love fresh lemon. So, love. So, squeeze it in there. I'll show you what it looks like before I start to, I do like this so I can get all my lemon juice down. I do not like wasting anything. I don't know if y'all noticed, but food is high as I don't know what. So, these smell good. So, try not to waste, people. Try not to waste food. Try not to waste, y'all know I'm a hairstylist. Try not to waste hair products. Just try not to be wasteful, period. Be grateful and thankful for what we have because there's a lot of people that don't have it. Okay, so y'all, this is what it looked like. Coming around, one man show again. I know how it works. Olive oil, salt, pepper, ricotta cheese, lemon juice, and Italian seasoning. So, stir it up. Now, you want to stir this up so good, it's like a spread. Not a spread like a peanut butter, because that's too thick, but almost like a mayo, okay? So at this point, see how thick that is? I don't like it. Add some more olive oil to it. Like I said, you want it to be like a mayo or a mayonnaise. Let me turn my Brussels sprouts down. I really don't want to burn them. These are not going to take long because they're diced up. Well, not diced, but sliced and slivered. Oven's done. That helps us better understand that we are done cooking the flatbread and that we don't need to burn. Take flatbread out. There it is. We're going to set this to the side. Now, this looks a little bit better. This is more of a paste. A smoother. See? And if you want, you can add more olive oil. But remember, you did put olive oil on the flatbread. Let's check these Brussels sprouts. Probably a total on these would be 5 to 7 minutes. I like my vegetables to still have some life to them, so we're not gonna cook the life out of it. So that's cooling off. We have this made. And at this point, you can taste it. Oh, yeah. See if you like it. I need to add a little bit more salt to mine and some lemon juice. Now we're gonna make our honey, the honey drizzle. It's gonna have a pinch of chili oil in it. Okay, that's better. For spice. Get your honey. I have my own honey in my store, but of course it was one of those days, so I don't have it with me. I drink a lot of tea at work, so I'm using the store-bought honey with the preservatives and stuff. We have a honey guy that we use here in Arizona. He has a bee farm, and we get our honey and elderberry and things like that from him. Also, our bee pollen. I don't know if you guys have ever had bee pollen, but I actually do know where it's at in my refrigerator. This is bee pollen, and I put this in my smoothies every day. Bee pollen is good for, this is what it looks like little beads. See that? And you would only really need to use like a pinch. But I put this in my smoothies every day. Bee pollen and local honey from the state that you live in helps with allergies and asthma. Off the bat. I give it to my kids all the time. Half the time they don't even know they have it. Because my son used to have allergies really bad before we moved here from Missouri. He still has them. They're not as bad. I give him a lot of stuff, supplements that he don't even know about, that he's taking. He knows he's taking them, but he don't. Because I be putting in his food and stuff. But anyway, you put your honey in here. Back to the honey. I also can provide honey. We sell the raw honey. And if you're in Arizona, that will be perfect for you. And you can also get the elderberry from us. And the pollen, bee pollen. So, and then we're going to add a little bit of chili oil. You don't want a lot. You just want to do just a little bit. Let me get a spoon. I'm going to stir this up. Because you just want to be able to manipulate this honey. So, this is the consistency of it right here. So you got the sweet and you got some spicy. This is so freaking amazing and good, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. I got a little bit more chili oil. I want to be able to drizzle it on top. So Brussels sprouts are finishing up. Let's put this to the side. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread. I'm about to touch this tray. Y'all got to hear me cuss. We're gonna spread this onto our flatbread. Like I said, this is gonna have a little bit of zest to it, a little bit of creaminess. Now this is something you can make for a lunch, or you can have it for a snack, or whatever the heck you want to do with it. You can do whatever you want with your meals. It's your world. I'm just living in it. So spread it nice and even as you can get it. You want to try to get all corners of your flatbread. And is the tray? Yes, the tray is warm. Yeah. See, I was just playing when I said I was gonna pick it up. This is what it should look like. Spread it nice and evenly. Turning Brussels sprouts off. Look at that. Amazing. Now, Brussels sprouts, and most of the olive oil should have cooked away. Go ahead and spread your Brussels sprouts on top of your flatbread. I know y'all can see in that one angle. One little angle, more like that. I'm scared of this skillet because I don't know. Y'all seen in my beginning videos, I almost killed myself. You can't have two electric skillets plugged in at the same time. In the same freaking extension cord. That was a mistake. Okay. Okay, people. I got it. Now, actually, that bag of Brussels sprouts was perfect. So, I don't know. Like, I thought I was going to have some left over to put with my dinner meal. But, no, I guess I'm not. I guess I just got them all on here. So, once you get your Brussels sprouts on, let me show you what this looks like now. So, you guys get a nice glimpse. Looks really nice and pretty. Yeah, this is pretty filling. You want to go ahead and open up your dairy-free Parmesan and sprinkle it on top. I love this dairy-free Parmesan. I think people that are doing this for plant-based vegetarians and vegans are just amazing. Thank you for thinking of us. And then you're going to take your honey, chili oil, and drizzle over your Brussels sprouts and cheese and flatbread. And voila, this is what you have. It's so amazing. It's like, excuse my French, my friend used to say this all the time when I would get done cooking. It's like food porn, which is amazing. We all like that. We all like to have a party in our mouth with our food and enjoying it. I know that sounded kind of bad, but when your food is good, it's a party in your mouth. Oh yeah. So, this is the finished product, guys. I hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think. I really like this. One of my favorites, and we'll be making this more often in our house. But this is just a Brussels sprout flatbread meal, you'll call it, or whatever. But anyway, please subscribe, like, and comment. And I said that I was doing this just to get to keep myself busy, but no, I wouldn't mind if you guys are sharing and inviting people to follow and subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love it. Thank you to all my old subscribers, and thank you to my new ones. I appreciate you all. Please remember, every bite is a bite to a healthier life, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.